Pisces, within exactly 72 hours, your entire reality is about to flip upside down. I am not talking about small changes. I am talking about destiny-level transformation that will leave you speechless. Right now, as I am shuffling these cards, the energy around you is absolutely electric. Everyone thinks Pisces transformations are gentle and flowing, but what is coming for you is explosive. The universe has been preparing this moment for months, and whether you feel ready or not, it is happening. I just pulled the first card and oh my god, Pisces. This is the Seven of Swords. Now everyone expects Seven of Swords to be about deception or theft, but for you right now, this card is screaming strategic breakthrough. In 72 hours, you are going to discover a hidden opportunity that everyone else missed. Someone very close to you, probably a colleague or business associate, has been sitting on information that will completely change your financial trajectory. But here is the twist. They do not even realize they are holding the key to your transformation. The Seven of Swords is telling me that your intuitive gifts, those psychic flashes you have been getting lately, are about to pay off in the most unexpected way. You know those moments when you just know something is about to shift? That feeling has been building in your chest for weeks now. The universe is about to validate every single intuition you have been having. I need to tell you something that is going to sound absolutely crazy, but stick with me. This Seven of Swords energy is connected to a conversation that is going to happen within 48 hours. Someone is going to share something with you, almost by accident, that reveals a completely different path forward. They will think they are just making casual conversation, but you will recognize it immediately as the missing piece you have been searching for. The strategic element of the Seven of Swords means you need to be prepared to act fast. When this information comes to you, you will have approximately 24 hours to make a decision that will alter your entire life trajectory. This is not about being sneaky or underhanded. This is about being smart enough to recognize opportunity when it is wearing a disguise. Now I am pulling the second card, and the energy just shifted completely. The Queen of Wands just slammed onto the table with such force. Pisces, this is your power card for the next 72 hours. But wait, this is not your typical Queen of Wands energy. This is Queen of Wands with a Piscean twist that is absolutely revolutionary. The Queen of Wands normally represents fire energy, leadership, confidence, but for you Pisces, this card is about emotional leadership. In 72 hours, you are going to find yourself in a position where people are looking to you for guidance. Not because you asked for it, not because you applied for it, but because your energy is going to be so magnetic that others will naturally gravitate toward your wisdom. I am seeing a situation where your empathetic nature, combined with this new Queen of Wands confidence, creates something the world has never seen before. You are going to become a bridge between the practical and the mystical. People are going to start coming to you with their problems, their dreams, their fears, and you are going to have answers that surprise even yourself. The Queen of Wands is also connected to creative manifestation, and Pisces, your creative gifts are about to explode into something tangible. That project you have been dreaming about, that idea that feels too big or too impossible, the Queen of Wands is saying now is the time. Within 72 hours, the resources, the connections, the opportunities are all going to align in perfect synchronicity. But here is what nobody tells you about Queen of Wands energy. It requires you to step into your power without apologizing for it. Pisces, you have been dimming your light for so long, worried about making others uncomfortable with your intensity. The Queen of Wands is here to tell you that your sensitivity is your superpower, not your weakness. I am getting chills because I can feel the energy shifting around you even as I speak these words. The Queen of Wands energy is activating something in your solar plexus chakra that has been dormant for years. You are going to wake up one morning in the next 72 hours and feel completely different. More confident, more certain, more ready to take on the world. The third card is jumping out of the deck. This is unprecedented energy. The Ace of Pentacles is here, and this card is absolutely vibrating with manifestation power. Pisces, this is not just any Ace of Pentacles. This is an Ace of Pentacles that has been charged with cosmic energy specifically for this moment in your life. Everyone expects aces to represent new beginnings, but this Ace of Pentacles represents the materialization of everything you have been visualizing. Those daydreams you thought were just fantasies, they are about to become your reality. The universe has been working behind the scenes to arrange every single detail. The Ace of Pentacles is telling me about a financial opportunity that is going to present itself in the most unexpected way. Within 72 hours, you are going to receive news about money. But this is not just any money news. This is money that feels like it came from the universe itself. Maybe a forgotten investment finally pays off. Maybe someone owes you money and suddenly remembers. Maybe an opportunity falls into your lap that seems too good to be true. But here is the deeper message of the Ace of Pentacles. This is about your relationship with material security changing forever. Pisces, you have always felt conflicted about money, like wanting financial stability somehow made you less spiritual. The Ace of Pentacles is here to destroy that limiting belief completely. In 72 hours, you are going to understand that abundance is your birthright. Not just spiritual abundance, but material abundance too. The Ace of Pentacles is showing me a vision of you 6 months from now. And Pisces, your entire financial reality is transformed. You are going to look back at this moment as the turning point when everything changed. The energy around this card is so intense because it represents the seed of your new empire. Yes, I said empire. Pisces, you are not just getting a small windfall or a little extra money. You are getting the foundation stone of long-term wealth. This Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of generational prosperity that will impact not just your life, but the lives of everyone you love. I am pulling another card, and the energy is getting more intense by the second. The Three of Cups just appeared, and this is shocking because nobody ever talks about Three of Cups as a destiny card. But for you right now, it absolutely is. The Three of Cups is about celebration, but more importantly, it is about the power of community. Pisces, within 72 hours, you are going to connect with 2 people who will become absolutely essential to your future success. This is not about networking in the traditional sense. This is about soul recognition, about finding your tribe, about discovering the people who understand your mission at the deepest level. One of these connections is going to be someone you have admired from a distance, maybe someone you follow on social media, maybe someone in your industry who seems completely out of your league. The Three of Cups is saying that this person is going to notice you. They are going to reach out, they are going to be interested in what you are doing, and they are going to want to collaborate. The second connection is going to be completely unexpected. This is someone you might meet in the most random circumstances. Maybe standing in line at the coffee shop, maybe at a social event you almost did not attend, maybe through a friend of a friend. But when you meet this person, the recognition is going to be instant and mutual. You are going to feel like you have known them forever. The Three of Cups is also about emotional healing through community. Pisces, you have been carrying some heavy emotional burdens alone for far too long. These new connections are going to help you process and release patterns that have been holding you back for years. Together, you 3 are going to create something beautiful that heals not just yourselves, but everyone who encounters your work. But here is the most exciting part about the Three of Cups energy. This is about celebration becoming your new normal. For so long, Pisces, you have been in survival mode, just trying to get through each day. The Three of Cups is announcing that your season of struggle is officially over. You are entering a phase of your life where joy, celebration, and abundance are going to be your default experience. The 5th card is practically glowing. The Death card just revealed itself, and before you panic, let me tell you why this is the best possible card for your situation right now. Death is not about literal death. Death is about transformation so complete that you become unrecognizable to your former self. Pisces, everything that has been holding you back, every limiting belief, every fear, every toxic pattern, every relationship that drains your energy, it is all about to die. And from those ashes, you are going to rise as the most powerful version of yourself that has ever existed. The Death card is showing me a vision of you exactly 73 hours from now. You look the same physically, but your energy is completely different. There is a confidence in your eyes that was not there before. There is a knowing smile on your face because you finally understand your true power. There is a lightness in your step because all those heavy burdens have been released. This death transformation is connected to a revelation you are going to have about your past. Something that happened to you maybe years ago that you thought was a setback or a failure, you are going to suddenly understand was actually the universe preparing you for this exact moment. That painful experience was not punishment. It was preparation. The Death card is also about cycles ending and new cycles beginning. Pisces, there is a chapter of your life that is about to close forever. Maybe it is a job that has been draining your soul. Maybe it is a relationship that has run its course. Maybe it is a living situation that no longer serves you. Whatever it is, the ending is going to feel sudden, but it will also feel like the most natural thing in the world. What makes this death transformation so powerful is that it is happening during a window of cosmic alignment that only occurs every 7 years. The stars have literally conspired to make this the perfect moment for you to shed your old skin and emerge as your authentic self. I need to pause for a moment because the energy just shifted again and I can feel my members are probably going crazy in the comments right now because this reading is so intense. The universe is really showing out for you today, Pisces. The 6th and final card is taking my breath away. The star card just landed on the table, and this is the most beautiful, hopeful, inspiring energy I have felt all day. The star is your soul card, Pisces. This is the card that represents your highest potential, your divine purpose, your connection to the cosmic flow of abundance and love. The star appearing after the Death card is the universe saying, yes, everything is changing, but what is coming is so much better than anything you could have imagined. The star is about hope restored, faith renewed, and dreams coming true in ways that exceed your wildest expectations. Within 72 hours, you are going to have an experience that feels genuinely magical. Maybe you see repeated number sequences that feel like messages from the universe. Maybe you have a dream that feels more real than reality. Maybe you meet someone who says exactly what you needed to hear at exactly the right moment. Whatever form this magic takes, it is going to fill you with such hope and excitement about your future. The star is also about your gifts being recognized on a larger stage. Pisces, your time of hiding your light under a bushel is over. The world is ready for what you have to offer, and more importantly, you are finally ready to offer it. The star is showing me a vision of you sharing your gifts with thousands, maybe millions of people, and the impact you are going to have is going to be profound. But the most beautiful message of the star is about self-love and acceptance. For too long, Pisces, you have been your own harshest critic. You have focused on your flaws, your mistakes, your perceived inadequacies. The star is here to remind you that you are a divine being, having a human experience, and it is time to start treating yourself with the love and respect you deserve. The star energy is also connected to water, which is perfect for you as a water sign. I am seeing you near a body of water within the next 72 hours, and this is going to be a moment of profound healing and clarity. Maybe it is the ocean, maybe it is a lake, maybe it is even just a bathtub, but water is going to play a significant role in your transformation. Now let me tell you how all these cards connect to create your 72-hour destiny transformation. The 7 of Swords reveals the hidden opportunity. The Queen of Wands gives you the confidence to seize it. The Ace of Pentacles manifests the material results. The Three of Cups brings in your support system, death clears away everything that does not serve you, and the Star illuminates your path forward with hope and divine guidance. This is not just a reading, Pisces. This is a prophecy. This is the universe speaking directly to you through these cards, telling you that your time of waiting is over. Your time of wondering is over. Your time of struggling is over. Your time of abundance, joy, love, and fulfillment is beginning right now. I need you to understand something crucial about timing. The next 72 hours represent a cosmic window that will not open again for several years. The planetary alignments, the numerological significance, the collective consciousness shift, everything is perfectly positioned to catapult you into your new reality. But you have to be ready to receive it. You have to be willing to let go of who you used to become who you are meant to be. You have to trust that the universe has been orchestrating every detail of your life to bring you to this exact moment. The cards are showing me that some of you are feeling scared about this level of change. That is completely normal. When we have been comfortable in our comfort zones, even if those zones are not making us happy, the prospect of transformation can feel overwhelming. But I promise you, Pisces, what is coming is going to feel like coming home to yourself. Others of you are feeling excited, but also skeptical. You want to believe this is real, but part of you is afraid to hope too much. I understand that too. Life has disappointed you before, and you do not want to set yourself up for another letdown. But this is different. This is destiny. This is the universe paying back all those times it seemed like nothing was working out. I am getting messages from Spirit that some of you need to make space for these blessings to arrive. Clear out your physical space. Clear out your mental space. Clear out your emotional space. Donate clothes you never wear. Delete contacts from people who drain your energy. Release grudges that are taking up space in your heart. The transformation that is coming requires you to have room for new experiences, new people, new opportunities. If your life is cluttered with old energy, there is no space for the new energy to enter. Spend some time this week creating space for miracles. I also need to mention that this 72-hour window is not just about receiving blessings. It is also about you stepping into your role as a blessing for others. Your transformation is going to inspire and uplift everyone around you. People are going to look at your life and think, if it can happen for them, it can happen for me too. This is part of your soul purpose, Pisces. You are here not just to experience abundance and joy for yourself, but to show others that it is possible for them too. Your success story is going to become a beacon of hope for other people who have been struggling and wondering when their breakthrough is going to come. The cards are also showing me that this transformation has a ripple effect that extends far beyond your personal life. The work you are going to do, the people you are going to help, the love you are going to share, it is all part of a larger cosmic plan to raise the vibration of the entire planet. We are living in times of great change and upheaval, and the universe needs light workers like you to step fully into your power. Your personal transformation is actually part of the collective transformation that humanity is experiencing. You are not just changing your own life. You are helping to change the world. I want to address something that might be coming up for some of you. Maybe you are thinking, this sounds too good to be true. Maybe you are thinking, things like this do not happen to people like me. Maybe you are thinking, I do not deserve this level of abundance and happiness. Those thoughts are not your thoughts. Those are the thoughts of the old programming that has been keeping you small and stuck. The death card that appeared in your reading is specifically about those limiting beliefs dying so that your true self can be reborn. You do deserve abundance. You do deserve happiness. You do deserve love. You do deserve success. You do deserve to have your dreams come true. The universe would not be sending you this message if it was not true. I need to tell you about something that happened while I was doing this reading. My phone started buzzing with notifications, and when I checked, 3 different people had sent me messages about seeing repeated number sequences today. This is not a coincidence. The universe is trying to get everyone's attention because something big is happening in the collective consciousness. For you personally, Pisces, I want you to pay attention to any signs or synchronicities you notice over the next 72 hours. The universe is going to be communicating with you constantly, confirming that you are on the right path and that your transformation is unfolding exactly as it should. You might see your birthday numbers on clocks or license plates. You might overhear conversations that feel like they are meant for you. You might find yourself in the right place at the right time in ways that feel almost magical. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations that you are in alignment with your destiny. The cards are also showing me that some of you are going to feel called to make changes to your appearance during this 72-hour window. Maybe you want to cut your hair, maybe you want to update your wardrobe, maybe you want to try a new style. These impulses are coming from your soul's desire to reflect your internal transformation externally. Do not ignore these impulses. Your intuition is going to be especially strong during this period, and every instinct you have is worth following. Your body, your mind, and your spirit are all working together to align you with your highest good. I am also getting a strong message about forgiveness. There is someone in your life, maybe someone from your past, who you need to forgive in order to fully step into your new reality. This forgiveness is not for their benefit, it is for yours. Holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. It only hurts you. This forgiveness might happen naturally during your 72-hour transformation window. You might wake up one day and realize that the anger you have been carrying no longer serves you. You might feel a sudden wave of compassion for someone who hurt you. You might understand their actions from a completely different perspective. Whatever form this forgiveness takes, allow it to happen. Let go of the need to be right or to make the other person acknowledge their mistakes. Let go of the need for them to apologize or make amends. Just let go and feel how much lighter you become. The freedom that comes from forgiveness is going to create space for all the amazing things that are trying to enter your life. When you are no longer weighed down by old hurts and grievances, you can move forward with clarity and purpose. I want to talk about abundance mindset, because this is crucial for your transformation. For too long, you have been operating from a scarcity mindset, believing that there is not enough to go around, that if someone else succeeds, it somehow diminishes your chances of success. The cards are showing me that this scarcity programming is going to dissolve completely during your 72-hour transformation. You are going to understand at a cellular level that the universe is infinitely abundant, that there is more than enough for everyone, that other people's success actually increases the likelihood of your own success. This shift in mindset is going to change everything about how you approach opportunities, relationships, and life in general. Instead of coming from fear and competition, you are going to come from love and collaboration. Instead of hoarding resources and opportunities, you are going to share them freely, knowing that the more you give, the more you receive. People are going to notice this change in you immediately. Your energy is going to be so different that friends and family are going to ask what happened to you. You are going to seem lighter, happier, more confident, more generous, more loving. They are going to want to know your secret, and your secret is going to be that you finally remembered who you really are. You are not a limited human being struggling to survive in a hostile world. You are an infinite spiritual being having a temporary human experience, with access to all the wisdom, love, and abundance of the universe. This remembering is what the cards have been trying to tell you all along. The Seven of Swords revealed hidden knowledge. The Queen of Wands activated your personal power. The Ace of Pentacles manifested material abundance. The Three of Cups brought in soul connections. The Death card cleared away illusions. The Star restored your connection to the divine. Now let me give you some practical guidance for navigating the next 72 hours. First, stay hydrated and get plenty of rest. Your body is going to be processing a lot of energy, and you need to take care of your physical vessel. Drink more water than usual, eat light, nutritious meals, and listen to your body if it tells you to slow down. Second, keep a journal by your bed and write down any dreams or insights you have. Your subconscious mind is going to be very active during this period, and you do not want to forget any important messages that come through while you sleep. Third, spend time in nature if possible. The Earth's energy is going to help ground and stabilize you as you integrate these massive changes. Even if you can only manage a few minutes outside, it will make a difference. Fourth, be gentle with yourself and others. Transformation can be intense, and you might feel emotionally sensitive or energetically overwhelmed at times. This is normal and temporary. Practice self-compassion and ask for support if you need it. Fifth, trust your intuition above all else. Your psychic abilities are heightened right now, and your first instinct about people and situations is going to be incredibly accurate. Do not second-guess yourself or let other people talk you out of following your inner guidance. Before we finish, I want to share something personal that happened to me while I was preparing this reading. I had the strongest vision of you, Pisces, exactly 1 year from today. You were standing in a place that felt like home but looked completely different from where you are now. You were surrounded by people who love and support you. You had a smile on your face that I can only describe as pure joy. In this vision, you were talking to someone who was going through exactly what you are going through right now. You were telling them that everything was going to be okay, that their breakthrough was coming, that they just needed to trust the process. You were the living proof that transformation is possible, that dreams do come true, that the universe really does have our backs. This is your future, Pisces. This is what the next 72 hours is setting in motion. Not just temporary changes or surface-level improvements, but deep, lasting, life-altering transformation that will impact every area of your existence. The comments are absolutely going wild right now, and I can feel that so many of you are resonating with this energy. You are feeling the shift happening even as you listen to these words. That is the power of truth. That is the power of divine timing. That is the power of destiny calling your name. Some of you are crying right now because you finally feel seen and heard and understood. Some of you are laughing because you cannot believe how perfectly these messages apply to your situation. Some of you are getting chills because you know in your bones that this is real. All of these reactions are perfect and valid. You are responding to the energy of your own transformation. Your soul recognizes the truth in these words because it has been waiting for this moment your entire life. If you want to dive deeper into your personal transformation and connect with a community of people who understand this level of spiritual awakening, you know where to find me. But even if you never take another step beyond this reading, know that everything you need is already inside you. These cards were just a reminder of your own divine power. Your 72-hour transformation window is officially open. The universe is waiting for your yes. Your new life is waiting for your yes. Your highest self is waiting for your yes. Are you ready to step into your destiny? Are you ready to claim your abundance? Are you ready to become the person you were always meant to be? The answer is yes. I can feel it. The universe can feel it. And in 72 hours, everyone around you is going to feel it too.